SeaWorld Orlando has one of the best collection of roller coasters in the world because they seem to only have solid coasters. As SeaWorld invests more and more in roller coasters moving forwards, it is clear that SeaWorld Orlando is becoming one of their premier parks for roller coasters. In my overall rankings, these coasters are clustered together. So to help sort out the mess, I will count down my favorite coasters at SeaWorld Orlando. Of note, I did not get to ride Journey to Atlantis as it wasn't operating or testing on all three of my visits to SeaWorld Orlando, but I imagine it is an incredible ride. Number 5, Grover's Boxcar Derby. Overall, not ranked. This kiddie coaster has nice Sesame Street theming and 2 solid turning drops. As a coaster, I can appreciate that it's larger than most kiddie coasters, but it also lacks memorable elements that I normally end up finding on kiddie coasters. Number 4, Kraken. Overall, 8. I love Kraken. Though large B&M looping coasters don't crack the very top of my coaster list, I normally rank them highly due to their size. Kraken, however, is my favorite. Having ridden Superman Krypton Coaster, the normal first place B&M floorless coaster, many times at my home park, I can tell you, Kraken beats it in every way. Well, not every way. For Superman, riding in the front row is a must due to the speed and views. But for Kraken, the front row is nice, but not worth the wait, as any row delivers. From the nice first hill, to a beautiful inline twist, to a nice drop off the brake run, to a second loop in a trench, to beautifully smooth set of corkscrews, Kraken just seems to keep executing its elements so well. Oddly, the lack of theming for this coaster is a drawback, but seems to be relatively common for SeaWorld parks. Number 3, Manta. Overall, 8. Barely edging out Kraken is the flying coaster Manta. The reason? Manta's drop is one of the few roller coaster drops that still scares me. Not a lot, mind you, but with its size and the flying configuration, this drop is scary. The rest of the ride is nice, with the flying gimmick being great and passing by the water and the waterfall being so beautiful. Though I feel the corkscrews or flips are unnecessary, but that's probably just a me thing. Number 2, Icebreaker. Overall, 9. Barely edging out Manta is Icebreaker. This coaster doesn't look to be too great, but the ejector airtime over the hills is some of the best you will ever experience. Plus, the hang time you get by falling backwards is wonderful. Icebreaker isn't built to be one of the best coasters in the world, but it is an incredibly fun and solid experience. Of note, with any coaster that has these skyrocket cars, seating placement matters. The very front row and the very back row are both enjoyable. But if you only get one ride, the very back row was my favorite. Number 1, Mako. Overall, 10. This coaster uses trim brakes to deliver. Wonderful airtime for a B&M Hyper. Between its size and the sustained airtime over the hills, this is a clear candidate to be my favorite roller coaster. It does seem to lack something. I'm not sure what it is, but just something. But other than that, the first drop is solid. There's some nice twists and turns, a few decent airtime hills, and of course, the great sustained floater airtime gimmick. Mako is truly a great and special coaster, especially for someone like me who has come to value floater airtime above all other coaster gimmicks. So, those are my thoughts on SeaWorld San Antonio's coaster lineup. Even in my overall rankings, many of these coasters are very close together. but I'm blown away by how many truly good and solid coasters SeaWorld Orlando has managed to pack into this park. With the exception of their kiddie coaster, there isn't a dud or lesser coaster in this park. What are your thoughts on SeaWorld Orlando's coaster lineup? Let me know. And as always, Kapkun Krap.